Hey everyone, welcome to L2SC TV. This is Iced here from L2SC.net. We're bringing you a pretty special game here, actually. We found a 3v3 between some pretty sweet All-Stars and the top, or the second place Team 3 match, the 3v3 random match here. This is SeleCT, obviously, one of the best Terran players. We have Liquid HuK, or HuK playing here as the yellow Protoss, and over on the right side we have TTOne from Team Fnatic as well. So a pretty sweet little lineup. We're going up against their opponents, Homeless, as you can see there. We're spamming in the beginning like, what the fuck? Homeless spawning as the blue Zerg here. Sionnach as the teal Protoss. HuK with some good manners there, and the yellow one, not quite the little one, but definitely the yellow one is the red Protoss. So we thought we'd bring you this 3v3 here because it's a pretty neat little game here. You don't usually get to see this kind of caliber 3v3s, as obviously these players generally play solo, but it's really awesome to actually see something like this here. So I wanted to see what we could get out of this game. It's going to get pretty laggy, but hopefully not too bad. This will be actually a pretty fun game to tune into, as the yellow one opening gateway. You guys can see the production tab here. I'll just try to cover the skirmishes. TT1 opening with double gate. I am aware that the replay bar is showing. If anybody knows how to get fraps to record layered windows, so I can cover that up, please let me know. If not, hopefully the future replays will have that little closed replay bar. But it's about a 20-minute game. It should get into a pretty interesting game here, actually, given the caliber from both teams. Like I said, the opponents here of TTOne SeleCT and HuK are actually rank 2 in the top 3 right now on the North American ladder. So pretty solid players, and HuK, obviously, these guys select no slouches. So this is an earlier game, I think, before HuK, even went to Korea, but not sure exactly what version the game come out in, as StarCraft will reverse load everything. But it's good to see something like this, as everyone doing their scouting. I should probably try to see their team here. They get a good scout out. The same kind of thing goes for TT1 HuK SeleCT, the All-Stars here scanning that. So they all get the good early scouts out. HuK's going to get a Cybernetics core up 1 gate. So playing a standard Protoss opening. TT1 2 racks. Very standard safe Terran build. I don't know what to expect actually in a 3v3. Wall in for SeleCT, knowing he's close to the Zerg, I guess, just wants to be prepared. On the other side, Homeless is going to get spawning pool. No metabolic boost started just yet. Going to get the gas for that. There it goes. So metabolic boost started. Sionnach just going to get 2 gates up, start his Robotech. Sorry, not Robotech, is starting his Warp Gate Tech, getting Chronos on that. Same thing for the yellow one. 4 gates with the Chronos coming up on there. So no crazy rushes just yet. Looks like all the players are just getting their safety nets out. 6 Reens out for TT1. He's going to push up a little bit now. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect here, actually. I'm really kind of... I was shocked when I saw this game, so I thought it would be a neat one for everybody to check out here, because this is pretty all-starish. As TT1's going to make the first aggressive move. HuK just hiding a probe around there. I guess we're throwing down the proxy pylon. There it is in the mini-map, you can see. The yellow one is going to take some harassment out his front. A Stalker is out, going to help really with these Marines. TT1 getting good micro in there. I'm going to start attacking the pylon here. He's going to be able to get that down. HuK's going to help. Proxy pylon here from HuK. Here come the Lings and the Stalker Zealot reinforcement. Did he get the pylon kill? He did. Whoa, or he killed a Stalker, sorry. Oh, TT1 denies the probe of his partner, HuK, so he's going to continue to push into yellow one's base. Reinforcements coming in for the yellow one, so they are going to basically be able to repel these Marines here. Lots of Stalkers in the back. He loses another Stalker. A 3rd Stalker goes down, though, so TT1's attack very, very effective. His allies, yellow one's allies able to come help clean up. Back on the other side, we can see SeleCT is now pushing into Homeless's base, keeping the harassment up. These guys are... They play like bastards. HuK getting a little bit of microed on here, pulling his Stalkers back, doing a good job of keeping both of them alive. 0 hull damage taken there. Lots of Lings out for Homeless, all with the speed upgrade, so he's going to be able to keep on the movement side of the map. SeleCT has finished Stim Pack, as you can see on his Marines, working on Combat Shield. HuK just finishing Gateways, getting onto 3rd gate. I don't see HuK producing anything crazy next, just more Stalkers. Ooh, Reapers coming out for TTOne. A couple of Reapers in production right now. They're going rallying up here. Looks like Sionnach is going to repel a little bit of a push from HuK. Only a handful of Stalkers there. One Stalker is getting surrounded and gets taken out. So HuK losing a lot of Stalkers here. SeleCT gets pinged on by Homeless. The Overlord does scout that on the outside. SeleCT is going to turn away as he realizes he's got no help coming. Both players for the opponents, actually, both Protoss players pushing in through the middle, as you can see here. SeleCT will get caught, actually. A number of the Marines get surrounded here, so very good damage being done by the Zerg player Homeless. Marines trapped on the outside. They are going to pull away as the Protoss forces right now are continuing to grow for this this ranked team. HuK is under a little bit of attack here as more Stalkers and the Zerglings are going to cover the flank. SCV's coming from TTOne's base to help out on HuK here. Force field's up against HuK here. He's just going to keep those guys on the outside here, doing some damage to the front of his base, but he does lose the front pylon. Cybernetics core is down for HuK, so he's going to have to get that pylon power restored. Pretty good base out here. I'm looking at SeleCT pushing on the other side. Not going too crazy. Sionnach is going to lose some Stalkers here. Stalkers from Sionnach are going to pull back. They're going to meet with Marauders. A few Marines on there. Can't see any other crazy harass. Here goes SeleCT into the base of Homeless. Homeless is in position right now. Those Marines are just going to get surrounded and taken out very easily. TTOne is able to repel the push on his base. He is going to go give his partner HuK a hand here. The guys on the back ropes here, really well played actually from these, I would say randoms almost. Randoms versus the AllStars, as TTOne now just helping clean up the front here at HuK's base. But here comes the Zerglings and a whole bunch of Stalkers. Good surround on TTOne. YellowOne still has a handful of Stalkers up, so all of HuK's sentries are down. All of TTOne's Marauders are down too. Only 2 Marauders left, just being reinforced right now. TTOne's on 5 racks. He has no wall in, so this is actually a pretty easy base to get into here if they continue to push up. No Stalkers. Really good focus fire here, getting down those Marauders as they do terrible damage. SeleCT trying to harass Homeless again. He's getting a few drones here. Queen getting involved here as the Marines get a great position in behind the minerals, but they are going to get surrounded and taken out. Meanwhile, TTOne is forced to relocate. They have pushed TTOne back into his base. Command center for TTOne heading out to the north there, and huge damage being done to TTOne by this this random team. More Stalkers, more cell huts being reinforced by the 2 Protoss. Homeless just defending against SeleCT. So SeleCT not really assisting here. He's getting some Reapers out right now, but with the amount of Stalkers on the map, not going to be very effective here. They are going to try to pick some of the Zerglings, though, from the high ground. SeleCT's not really able to reinforce. More racks going down for TTOne. Holy cow. He is going to get the command, an orbital command over to the yellow base, the gold base, sorry. TT1's going to have this other one scouted as it does try to get into SeleCT's sweet spot. All of TT1's racks are taken down. HuK is just Zealots in a few, wow. HuK forced to throw up cannons here, as you can see. So TT1's base has been completely removed. He did ninja the gold expansion here from the south, so hopefully they don't get over there soon. But a huge mass of Stalkers in here for the latter players. Bunkers being reinforced with Marines. They're going to push their way up here. Going to cost them a tech lab and a supply depot in the minimum. Mutalisk being added for the Zerg player Homeless, so they are going to be huge helps here against the primarily... Looks like obviously just Reaper army here from SeleCT. It's not going to try to peel a one. SeleCT is in a real trouble spot right now, as those are a lot of Stalkers. Don't see this in a 1v1 too much. Reaper's trying to make it on. Dark Templar for HuK as well is out, so they're going to begin to snipe the drones of Homeless. Homeless's income has been reduced quite a bit. Not so much, though, as the YellowOne HuK had DTs up here the whole time. I do apologize, I missed that, guys. Not really... Just this Dark Templar, 11 and 10, 22 worker kills, 4 HuK from this Dark Templar. Checking on SeleCT's base, it is down again. Hopefully I'm catching, I have to cast this twice before I can get everything. YellowOne trying to re-expand. Homeless still with a number of workers. TT1, holy shit. Has been able to take full advantage of that gold base. He's going to have to reproduce the supply depots, though. But SeleCT's base has been reduced. Sionnach just pushing into HuK here. HuK's got a pretty good wall of force fields. SeleCT SCVs are under heavy fire. Zergling reinforcements from the latter players. The AllStars under terrible fire here. Dark Templar from HuK are going to help clean up. There isn't... I saw an Overseer on the map, but it's not over here. So these Dark Templar from HuK are going to be very, very useful as they are picking off a few of the Stalkers. And very good micro from these Stalkers, you can see here. These guys are definitely top ladder players. Not showing any slouch here. Photon Cannons from HuK trying to come up to defend his Nexus. This is his natural. It is going to drop as well, although the Dark Templar are doing still just amazing damage here. 2 more Dark Templar sniped a Queen here. These 2 Dark Templar from HuK are just doing terrible damage. So far, no detection really from the players. This Nexus, you can see, is under heavy fire as well. Although the army count right now is in the favor of the ladder players, economy-wise, let's check that out really quick. Still very huge for TT1. You can see everybody else's economy. HuK is still okay, as he's the one with the Dark Templar harass. But otherwise, the economy is very weak. Homeless finally able to get some Overseers out, some more coming out. Although TT1 has both gold bases, and he is producing like mad. HuK only has a handful of cannons here. More Dark Templars coming out. The Overseer is in position to see those, so he will take some heavy damage at the front of his base. That's almost it. Select's reduced to 1 base. TT1 is going to be their backup hero now. Looks like Sionnach did lose his Nexus to the harassment from HuK's DT. But he will be able to rely on his current forces just to push HuK in. Some Reapers coming out from Select, not really sure what they're going to get to do. Obviously a lot of Mutalisk on the map now, cleaning up as many Dark Templar as they can. The yellow one still has his expansion Nexus and 4 gates, so quite a bit of production still available right now for the ladder players. The AllStars definitely falling behind here. Here comes the flank from TT1. Lots of damage going to be done here. Very good concave from TT1. Stalkers are falling quite a bit, quite quick here. TT1 cleaning up a lot of the Stalkers in HuK's base. Oh, damn, that's going to hurt. So all of the army for the ladder guys have pretty much been cleaned up. A lot of Mutalisk, though, on the map for right now for Homeless, so he's not going to be out of it too much. But he is realizing now that there is a huge army here at TT1's base, and they realize that both gold expansions have been taken now. That's going to be really disheartening for them. They thought they got him first, but you can't count him out. Not leaving scouts in these positions is also going to kill you. Not that I'm the best 3s player, but wow, they played this really well. AllStars just trying to stay in it now. It's pretty much just TT1 versus Homeless, actually. But there's more Dark Templar coming in for HuK. 10 kills, 11 kills on this Dark Templar that can be seen with the Queen not getting into position. Now it's going to move. Just forcing the drones off of Homeless's base again. He's not going to be able to clean TT1 up, and I believe this is going to be just too many Marines here for TT1. So although he does go down first, HuK's Dark Templar harass on both of the ladder players' bases have done significant damage here, and Select is still in the game. HuK is not really mining, but his Dark Templar have done all that they need to do, basically taking down the economy here. That's going to be it for the ladder players here, I would guess, as the AllStars, I think, come a little bit from behind, losing TT1's base. The ladder players not really in position for detection, and they're going to fall quite a bit to these AllStars. So looks like TT1's just going to clean up. No more income other than what Homeless is producing right now. He is the only one really producing for that team. The income now drops for red to 0. So it's just that. Obviously, TT1, you can see income 2,200, getting both gold bases there, and he's just going to clean up the rest of the map here, as it looks like we checked the unit count here. That's it. So the AllStars here in the bottom part of the base, led by HuK here, keeping them in it with the Dark Templar, are going to clean this one up. Very, very solid ladder play. I would not like to see these guys, of course, on the ladder myself. Pre-made or not, Select's going to come in here with a little bit more. Again, Dark Templar just on the outside here, sniping Zerglings. Very great micro from HuK. He only has 1 Dark Templar on the map, and it's going to be enough, though. Homeless is not able to produce enough Mutalisk or Lings to clean that out. And as you can see from the timer there, I have 1 Zealot. Percentage says, see if you can guess where it is. Homeless is going to have that base ripped out, and they just hold into it. So very cool game from the AllStars, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, this is Ice from L2SC. Please subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/L2SC-TV. And yeah, we'd love to get you some more games on here. We will be getting more games on here, of course, and all the information's at L2SC.tv, all of the ladder, or sorry, all of the YouTube and everything like that. So please check that out there, guys, and very good game from both sides, and this is what happens when you play the best. So take it easy, guys. Talk to you.